What's happening, Wargamers? Welcome to another Marvel Crisis Protocol Battle Report from Aegis Brand Studios. I'm being joined once again by Jason.
Hello.
And we have another nice little scrappy match here. Bringing out the X-Force versus the Guardians. Now, this is not the game that would have been mentioned in a previous battle report here. This is something completely different here.
Rematch round two.
This is rematch round two, yeah. So that's what we got going on here today. We got some what is it, Deadly Meteors and Fear Grips of the World. For our scenarios here, playing at 18 threat. So we're going to see how everything falls down here. And of course, if you want to support the channel, hit up patreon.com/AegisBrandStudios. A couple bucks a month keeps my dog fed, and I appreciate it very much. Or go to iwargame.net, buy yourself one of these lovely pre-marked battle maps, and save 10% on your purchase by buying through the friend and sponsor of the channel. Anyway, let's check out the squad. All right, I see a bunch of lovable misfits here.
Yeah, we got a handful of them. So we're starting out with Star-Lord, of course, taking the lead here. He's got Rocket and Groot, the kind of auto-includes here. We've also got Beta Ray, and then the Daughters of Thanos, Gamora, and Nebula. For tactics cards, we have lovable misfits, Brace for Impact, Sacrifice for our Restricteds, Galaxy's Greatest, which is a fair and balanced card, and Crew of the Milano.
That's great. And for the X-Force, we have Cable with Bishop, Deadpool, Wolverine, and X-23, because everyone here punches way above their weight when they need to. It's just really, really good, fun stuff.
I'm a little scared.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you don't have the best track record with my Cable.
No, I have a terrible track record with Cable.
Now that it's going to be on camera, though. He's just going to
It'll flip, yeah.
It'll flip.
Yeah.
And for our cards, we've got Fallback, Weapon X Program, Marked for Death, Cat and Mouse, and Exceptional Healing. All deployed, ready to go. We have our meters down. We have our hammers down. See the nice little Guardians battle line there. Star-Lord just off on his own with Bill and Rocket in the center. And then Groot, Nebula, and Gamora just on the other flank. Wolverine and Bishop on one side. Deadpool on the other with Laura and Cable right smack dab in the middle. I won myself some priority, so I'll be going first. So let's jump into turn one for the X-Force. All right, Jason, who's your winging tokens going to?
My wingets are going on Beta Ray Bill, Gamora, and Star-Lord.
Beautiful. And of course, we're going to start off with a nice little cat and mouse here. We're just going to leave him within range one of that hammer.
Yep.
If he so chooses to pick it up. And that's going to be the pregame stuff. All right, well, Wolverine's over here, and he doesn't like the idea of Gamora having a hammer.
That's fair.
So what we're going to do is we're just going to get right to there. And we're going to, actually, we're going to go over there and make line of sight a little bit tricky for you.
Yep.
On some characters. And we're just going to grab a hammer and call it a day. And we have the Sequoia gonna start off for you.
Groot's going to take a walk over this way. And then he's going to take a walk over this way. And chill about there.
Perfect.
And we're going to try to flip this point, which is, I want to say energy. So
it is
not
energy.
Groot's favorite thing, but we're going to see what we get.
And is there a downside for this? I don't
Skulls
remember.
will damage me. I fail, but I also don't get damaged.
Oh, okay.
So,
I mean, could have been worse for you, right?
Net neutral.
We actually just double-checked range, and Groot is not a very smart Sequoia.
Nope.
He moved into range 5 of Cable. So Cable's going to spend one of his fancy power, pick up a hammer, and then we're going to shoot Groot a whole lot.
Yeah, Groot's not going to be a fan of this.
So this is going to be 6 dice. Now, no rerolls on this, because I guess I have my X-Force reroll, but...
So, I got 2.
2 with an Incinerate.
2?
Okay, well, you're Incinerate.
I'm on fire.
And we're going to just try it again.
Yep.
3.
1, maybe 2.
I will X-Force reroll in the box. So you're going to take a total of... Is that another block there?
No, it's either a hit or a blank, but it's not a block.
So you'll take 4.
Ouch.
Yep. Well, I mean, he didn't do what he normally does to you, which is good.
Yeah.
And then what we're going to do is we're going to body slide by 1 to get over to here. And we're just going to attempt to flip this point.
Yes, sir.
So here we go. I'll take a damage, but,
but you do get the
at the very least, it is mine. And it looks like we got Star-Lord up next.
Yep, and he's just going to go ahead and move over here. Fly over here.
Yep, get yourself a hammer.
And, pick up that hammer and hang out.
Fun times. What up, Groot? We're just going to get Bishop right to the edge of range 4 here as I destroy the board state.
Yep.
And we're just going to pop a 5 dice into Mr. Groot.
I only got 1.
Let's see if we can't finish this bad boy off.
Ooh, looks like you're going to do it. Yeah, even with my block.
Just for giggles. X4 Cerebral. We'll just max damage.
Groot's going to take 3 and drop.
And Groot's going to go down. Filled him like a lumberjack.
He won't be on fire next turn at least.
Hey, there you go. It's little victories, right? And that's Bishop all done. Nebula up next.
Yep, and she's going to go ahead and move to about here. We're just going to get barely within 3 of Cable. Boom.
Sounds fair.
And we're going to throw 4 dice full rerolls energy at you.
Do I have cover from this? I think I might.
Alrighty.
Yeah. So 4 dice energy, I won't spend for the shield.
Cool. 3 of the reroll. I'll take that so far. 3.
I'll take, after cover, I'll take 1.
Cool. I will gain 1 either way. And that's going to be it for Nebula.
Okie dokie. Deadpool's just going to do a move, get up here, and we're just going to attempt to take this point.
Yep.
And we will.
Yep.
Who's up next?
Not 100% sure. I think we'll get Gamora out of the way. We'll go ahead.
Yeah, she's safe over there. I can't get Laura within range.
Yeah.
So and this gives you another crack at that objective, right?
Exactly. So we're going to pay our 1, and it's going to determine 3 dice that way. I think we got
yours. It. Good. You needed that.
we need at least 1. Yep. That is probably pretty much it for Gamora. I mean, she has another action. I don't know. She'll
get into a position for a better tap next round?
Yeah, we're going to get within range 2 of Logan for next round. I know that also puts you within range 2 of me, but, you know.
Makes sense. Okay. I'm just going to pass, make you move either Bill or Rocket there.
That makes a lot of sense. We're going to go with Rocket. He's going to move to get within 1 of this hammer over this side.
Yep, and that does give you line of sight on Cable, which is a very important thing.
I'm going to take the shot there. So this is going to be 6 dice with our hammer.
I think I will raise the shield on this one.
Sure.
So 5 dice plus cover.
Yep.
Good call.
7.
Block with cover. Take 5. Cable's down.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I gained 5.
Cable's just down. Wow, that's
huge.
That was massive.
I'm going to put your hammer over here,
which Bill can run over and pick up.
Technically, you could stop me with X23 maybe, but yeah.
Ooh, wow, that was crazy. Well, I had different plans in mind with Laura, but she now has a new plan that she has to do here. We're just going to get over to there and grab that hammer before Bill does.
That makes sense.
Yep, and that's Laura all done. Leaving us with Bill for the round.
Yep, and he's going to start out by just moving up around here.
Yes, sir. And I think are you within 2?
I think I can get within 2 of you.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to throw the punch because it turns out we're playing attrition this turn.
Yep. This is not the place I wanted to be.
5 dice physical, wild stun.
Yes, sir.
3 on the crit. I'm going to use my wing it for 2 rerolls to give myself hopefully 5. 4.
4? Okay, so I do remain standing, thankfully, but Laura has 1 health remaining.
I will also gain 4.
Do you want to throw a truck at her and just finish her off?
Well, I could throw her. She's on 1, right?
Or you could throw her. I do have exceptional up, which doesn't matter. Yeah, you could even throw her.
I'm going to pay 3, throw her into the side of this truck.
Okay, sounds good. And where did I put that hammer? Here you go.
It's going to go right into Bill's inventory.
It's going to go right into Bill's inventory.
Jeez. Yeah.
All right.
That was a turn.
That's something that happened. All right, very cool. So at the end of round 1, both Cable and X23 are dazed. Groot is dazed. You've managed to secure 3 hammers, it looks like?
3 hammers and 1 point. I think we're scoring even?
I'm scoring 2 points and 1 hammer, so I'm only scoring 3.
And I'm going to be grabbing 4.
Yeah, you're going to be grabbing 4. But I do have priority, so let's see what I can make of it, going into whatever's going on with this game so far. All right, after a discussion as to who I activate, Cable or Laura, I think it's going to be Laura, and we're going to start going into Rocket. We're going to spend 3 for a Claw Rush.
Yep.
And we're going to throw 6 dice into Mr. Rocket.
I'm going to have 2.
So hopefully I can take this bad guy down.
That's a pretty good start. 5? I only get 1, so you're just going to drop him.
So I'm just going to drop him.
I do have a wing it, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah. So where is my range 2? So what we're going to do is we're just going to do this and drop this over here, and then we're going to spend 2 for a frenzy.
Yep.
And move, because now that Rocket is no longer a concern here. Frenzy is what, a short movement? Yeah, it's a short movement.
And you do still have the medium off of your Claw Rush.
Yeah, so. But the thing is, I just want to get over here so I can in my next attack, pick up a hammer.
Yep.
So now here's the adamantium slash that comes from this into Nebula.
Yep. She will have 3 with a single reroll.
Okie dokie then.
1, maybe 2.
You're taking.
I do have a reroll still.
You know, I'm gonna. X-Force reroll.
Yep.
No, X-Force reroll. No. Okay.
Here's my reroll.
So you're gonna take 3.
Use
so
on
far.
1.
So I will gain 3 back. So I'm up to 4 power. I'm gonna spend 1 of that power to pick up a hammer.
Yep.
For funsies, and I'm gonna spend 3 power, and we're gonna do another claw rush.
Yep. Into Nebula again.
Into Nebula, yeah, because this is gonna get me out of dodge.
Yep.
So here we go. And then
not bad.
There's a crit, and then I got
you got
martial arts.
You do 1 damage.
Trained assassin. Yeah, 1 damage. Nebula goes away, and I get a medium advance to get out of dodge here. So I think what we're gonna do is just make it difficult for.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go over to here.
That checks out.
And that will be Laura, all done.
Is
Star-Lord up next?
Yeah, I think Star-Lord's up next, and he's just going to go for a double tap on Deadpool here. We got 6 dice energy with an element gun.
Yes, sir.
Just 2, maybe 3. 3? I could re-roll some if I want.
I got a re-roll. Do you want to do re-rolls first?
Yeah, I'm going to re-roll 2.
All right.
That is 5.
I'll block 2, take 3.
I will gain 3. Cool.
All right. What's up next for our Mr. Friend Star-Lord?
We're going to pay 2 for a hit and run.
Oh, damn it! I should have fell back.
Would you like to?
Yeah. I'm gonna fall back.
Yep.
Just because make you commit a little bit more.
Yep.
And let's see, you're gonna be a larger. Oh wait, no. I'm just gonna hide behind this truck.
That's fair.
You can't see me. You can't shoot me.
This is fair.
Yeah. There we go.
All right. So for Star-Lord's second action, instead, he's not going to hit and run. He's just going to move to the edge of the building and flip your point.
I'm gonna try to anyway. You could roll all skulls.
I just realized, take 2 less damage.
Oh, what's up?
I didn't have a winging it on Star-Lord, and I spent a winging it on Star-Lord.
Okay.
So
I'm still gonna fall back. To
That's
be
fair.
honest, yeah.
That's fair.
I'm still gonna fall back.
and I'm still going to try to flip the point, and I'm not going to, and I'm going to take a damage.
All right, beautiful.
Ouch.
All right, that's how this game's gonna be, eh? Back and
Yep.
forth wild, eh? I love it. We're gonna go with Cable, who is going to body slide by 1. Oh, actually, before we do that, we're gonna spend 4 power. We're just gonna get rid of Brace.
Yeah, I think you'll succeed in that. I'm just going to pay 1.
4 power well spent. Then we're gonna spend 2. We're just gonna get over to here.
Yep.
And so that would be a total of 6 power spent. So I'm down to 4 power remaining, and I'm just gonna shoot Star-Lord a whole bunch.
Yep, he's only got 3 dice and no cover because you got real close.
So I got 5 with rerolls. That looks like what Cable usually does to you.
I blocked 2, so I'm actually going to survive that. I'm just taking 3 right now.
1 second.
Taking 4.
Yeah. And that was the first one. Now you're incinerated.
Yep.
And we just going to do it again.
Yep. Plucky?
Yep. Well, let me do my reroll first.
I mean, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yep, you do 1 more damage you need. Star-Lord will drop.
And I will pick up that hammer. So I'm back to 9 power after all that's said and done. And Cable is good and happy. Who's up next, Jason?
We're going to go with Gamora, and she's going to try and deal with Wolverine because she set herself up for it last turn. Might as well try. So we're going to throw 6 dice at you.
I got 4 lovely dice.
Not amazing yet.
No wild,
Just
though.
2. We'll see what you roll. 2? You don't have any mods, do you?
I have no mods.
I might as well go for the winging it here.
Sure.
Because if I get some wilds off of this.
Yeah.
We get 2 more, so 2 damage.
Okay. I love it so far. And do you want to do it again, or?
I think we just do it again.
Beautiful.
So another 6 dice are on you. And see what we get. Okay, there's
That's
the
pretty darn
wilds. That's 8.
Wolverine's down.
Cool.
Wolverine's down. Because I'm only blocking 2. I needed to block 4.
So I will gain how much for this?
You'll gain 5.
5.
And here's a hammer for you, by the way.
Oh, right. We're going to spend 1 and pick up a hammer.
Yep. Yep. So this game is just us trading back and forth.
And then while we're we're out of sight of 3 of Bishop anyways right now, right? Yeah, so you can't shoot us because we got stealth.
But I do have marked for death.
Oh, that gets rid of stealth, or
That
it gets
does.
around stealth, eh?
And your rerolls. Not that it matters on this case, but
Yeah.
You
No,
need a moment?
we're gonna chill where we are. We're good.
okay, cool. Scratch all that. We're gonna exceptionally heal.
Yep.
Because Wolverine actually had the power to do so. So I still have a hammer, thankfully.
You do. Right. I have to give that back to you.
Yeah, my hammer.
Yeah, but at this point, Wolverine has no power because
Wolverine
he did that.
Yeah, Wolverine has no power.
Or he'd be on one because he took one. So.
Yeah.
Because you take one from exceptional. But that means you don't have your charge or anything like that. So actually,
You get away from Wolverine.
not even, because the only place I could assassin leap myself would be off the point or into Groot. So actually, we're just going to chill.
You do have martial prowess, right? Like
exactly. I got martial prowess. We'll try and kill you on my turn.
All right, cool. So we're going to go with Bishop. Bishop's going to take a walk over here. And then Bishop is going to spend, we're going to spend 3. We're going to spend 3 power, and we are going to take Gamora and throw Gamora into, just into this thing right here.
Sure. She'll just take one.
Bonk. Yep. Because I wanted to get her out of sacrifice range.
That's
fair.
basically
What happens here. And then we're going to shoot Gamora.
Yep.
With 5 dice.
She's going to have 3. She will martial prowess, actually. She'll have 5.
Makes sense. Ooh, Bishop's about to get punched in the face.
You're taking 2.
Well, 1 second. I got an X-Force reroll.
Yep. You're taking 2. I got 3.
Oh, you got 3? Okay. Well, you're still incinerated.
Yep.
So, yeah, it's unfortunate that I'm taking 2, but, yeah, whatever. It got her out of range, and now she's actually kind of in a dangerous place for Wolverine to maybe deal with.
Yep.
Looks like we got Bill.
Yep, and Bill's going to have a very, very simple turn. He has a hammer, but he's choosing the way of the pacifist, and instead of punching you with a hammer, he's going to walk over here and throw a size 4 at you.
That sounds like something Bill would do. All right. I'm going to take
Only 2.
Yeah.
That's actually not great. Okay.
That's excellent for me.
That's going to be it for Bill.
All right, beautiful. We'll go with Wolverine, and we'll throw 6 dice into Miss Gamora here.
Yep, she will martial prowess, so incinerate doesn't matter. We have 5 dice.
Yes, sir. And Wolverine chooses a lot of violence there.
Probably doing damage. Never mind. Well, maybe. 4 so far.
No, Wolverine's going to take 2.
Cool.
This is not going so well for Wolverine here.
Yeah.
Which means he is actually just going to...
that does give you the power to do things.
Oh, that is true. That is true. Okay. All right, time to be bold. We are going to best at what I do.
Yep.
We're gonna go at Groot.
Okay.
So this is gonna be 6 dice. Wild's counting as 2 with a pierce and a bleed.
I got 4.
That's not what I need to see.
I'm blocking 2 crits.
You've blocked it all.
Cool.
I've already used my X-Force reroll.
Is the bleed automatic or no?
The bleed is a wild so
We're good.
Yep, no, that's awful for me. I was hoping to get some things for Weapon X program.
Yep.
Not so good. All right. We will attempt to flip the point though, which we will do.
Yep.
And then I'll regain 2 and be back down to 3 damage on Wolverine there.
Yes, sir.
That was unfortunately the reality of Wolverine. He either does exceptionally well or he does exceptionally nothing.
Yep.
So there we go.
Yeah.
So we got Groot, who's I think all that's left for you actually.
Yep. So Groot's going to walk his way over here. That looks like it doesn't quite get him on my point, unfortunately.
Yeah, not quite.
So he's just going to move twice. But before we do that, actually, we're going to be smart where we're positioned right now.
Because we're going to have a root coming in?
I think 6 power to root all 3 of them sounds pretty good.
Yep. Yeah, no, that sounds fair.
And then we're going to move again to be here. We're going to get as close to the point as we can, or as close to Rocket while being on the point as we can.
Makes sense.
And that does work. And then we'll pay 1 to flip. And that's going to be...
Or so you think.
Yeah, well, we failed last time. We're okay.
You got it.
Cool.
So that goes away. Beautiful. And that's Groot all done. All right, I've seen Deadpool spike enough times. I feel confident in what we're about to do here. Bang, bang, bang.
Into Groot?
Into Groot. Well, I don't think there's anyone else I can really bang, bang into because...
Beta Ray.
I don't want to power up Beta Ray. That sounds awful.
That's fair.
So 4 dice. Yeah. Well, I know Karate and...
yeah, might as well. I block 1.
X-Force and I know Karate for absolutely Zippo.
Yep.
So I did get the power, though, that would actually put me within leg day, but I don't think I really care about that. So, yeah, I think...
that's probably it for him.
As sad as it sounds, I think that's might be it. Well, let's just give you lots of things to think about for next round.
Sure.
We'll just do that. with late deck. Bring us to the end of round 2, and a lot is traded actually. You now only have 1 hammer.
Yep, and only 1 point. I'm only getting 2.
Yep, I got 3 hammers and 2 points, scoring me a whopping 5, putting me up to 8, and you up to 6 as we go into round 3. But Guardians do a priority.
Yes.
So big plays ahead.
Hopefully.
All right, Jason, where do you want to kick off this round?
Well, before we do anything, we're going to play Galaxy's Greatest.
I hate it.
That's going to go on Groot, Rocket, Nebula, and Star-Lord. So
I injured a whole bunch of people
you
here.
may or may not have injured half my team. So that's going to go on half my team.
You don't have Deadly Duo, right?
No, I didn't bring
thank
it.
you.
Oh, it would have been amazing here, though.
Oh, my goodness. I think that would have been game if you had Deadly Duo kicking around.
Oh, it would have been huge. Especially if I could get a hammer on him first.
Yeah.
But no, so we're actually going to start, I think, on the other side of the board, although I'm kind of tempted to just level the Misfits first and see what happens. Yeah, screw it. We're going to play level Misfits, and then we'll decide who's going. And everyone will pay for that, except for Groot, who can't afford it. And we're going to start things out with...
It makes so much sense that Bill is a friggin' Guardian. Jeez.
Yeah. We're going to start out with, let's do Star-Lord. Why not?
Sure.
Hit, which I believe will
that's
damage Cable.
Yeah, that's just a straight damage because I'm contesting the objective.
Yep. I don't think Deadpool's in 3 of me. No. Then we're going to do Beta Rays. That, I believe, is a short advance. I should really not flip this card over. Yeah, it's a short advance. I will take that. We're going to...
It gets him into a place where he can threaten Deadpool as well.
Exactly. Or, even better, throw a massive building at you.
Yeah, I don't think Cable's long for this world, unfortunately.
We're going to go about there.
Yes, sir.
And that'll be Bill.
Yep.
Then we got to roll for... I'm dropping things on the ground. We got to roll for Nebula. Crit, which is an attack. Ooh.
Wolverine or...
I think Wolverine. Wolverine has a hammer and he's contesting a point, so I get 4 rerolls on him.
Yes, sir.
I think it has to be a power cost of 0, so it's just going to be my 4 dice.
Yep.
I'm going to go for the pistols because I think he's worse on energy.
I am.
Yeah, so we'll do that. Okay, with full rerolls, that's looking nice.
I'll take... Oh, yeah, you got full rerolls, yeah.
4?
I'll take 3.
Oh, I should have had an extra die for that, too.
Oh, then roll your extra die.
If you don't mind.
That's Wolverine.
We'll take 4. Wild.
So
Okay.
I don't know where you want to drop that hammer.
I don't either. Didn't think I would get this far. We'll put it over here beside Gamora.
Yes, sir.
Then we still have to roll for Rocket and Gamora. So
oh, yeah, that's right. It was Groot that didn't do it.
let's roll for Rocket. Blank, which is a small advance. Yeah, we'll bring him up a little bit, I guess.
Yep.
And then we'll roll for Gamora. Who's going to get attacked?
That's not what I wanted to see.
That's going to be 6 dice at Bishop.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, she doesn't have a thing, but she does have a winging hit, so maybe we'll burn that. 2, it's technically 3 because of that wild.
So I'm going to block one and change one of your results into a thing.
I modify
You have to
first,
modify
right?
first, yeah.
So yeah, I'll use the wild to make another hit, and then you'll get rid of... It doesn't actually make a difference at that point.
Your wild doesn't have a pierce or anything like that?
No, it's an automatic bleed if I deal damage.
All right, so I guess I'll take 1.
Cool. And you will be bleeding.
Yep.
I'll gain 1 for that.
And then I think
that's it for the level Misfits.
So who's activating then?
That's a fantastic question.
Do you want a moment?
Yes, please.
So who's up?
We're going to start things out with Star-Lord. And he's going to pay 3 for a full auto, which is now 8 dice because of Galaxy's Greatest, into Cable.
I will, surprising no one, be adding dice to this.
Yep. Oh boy.
That's not good for me.
We do have a winging it if we need it.
I'm blocking...
That's not a bad block.
I'm blocking 4.
I'm getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I might as well use the winging it because this could just kill.
Maybe, yeah, if you can push through 2 more.
We do.
That's Cable.
Wow.
So here's a hammer for you.
We will spend 1 to pick that up and spend 1 to flip your point.
You hope.
We hope. Well, I mean, they haven't been going well for me this game. It goes well this time.
Okay.
Wow, what a freaking turn.
That's been this game so far, though, right? Like, just wild. He's got 1 more action.
Right.
He's safe over there.
I think he goes for, slightly more safety.
He's now scoring 2 points every round, and I can't really catch him.
Exactly.
Right? Oof. Okay, nice turn. Okay, so I was mistaken. I put 2 damage on Cable from your lovable Misfits thing down.
But it should have only been 1.
Cable is actually still up and kicking at the moment. He has 1 left. So we got another attack that has to come into him.
Yeah, so this is going to be a 6-dicer, and assuming this goes through, everything else can stay the exact same, except me moving.
Yeah, except moving. I'm spending, obviously.
Just 2. Oh, that crit matters. No.
Okay, Cable still goes down.
Okay, so everything else stays the same, but I stay where I am.
That's unfortunate.
I gain 1 for that attack.
You gain 1 from that attack, yeah. And beautiful. Okay. Well, we got to try and salvage this. We're going to go with Bishop, and we are going to try and take Nebula out of the equation.
That's fair.
Moment. So, yeah, we got... Now, here's the other thing. I hate doing this because I would much rather double tap.
Yep.
If I don't pick this hammer up, you potentially
guaranteed Gamoras.
So we are going to just move up to here. We're going to spend 1 to grab this hammer. I got 5 power left.
Yep.
And now we're going to throw 6 dice into Miss Gamora here.
Galaxy's Greatest gives me 4.
Good roll.
I'm blanking out. With a reroll, I need it.
And you're including your Incinerate?
Nebula, I thought. Or was this Gamora?
No, this is Gamora.
Oh,
this is
well,
Gamora.
Then I wasn't factoring in Incinerate, but turns out I blanked out anyways.
Yeah.
I'm going to use Winging It, I think.
Yeah, no, I can't have Gamora
This
live.
wouldn't have been in there, but
I can't have Gamora live. Nebula has to go down.
Nebula?
No,
Nebula
Gamora. Gamora is going down. I can't have Gamora up.
Yeah, Gamora goes down.
Okay, and she didn't have a hammer, correct?
No.
Okay.
She takes 5.
All right, and she's injured now. We're just going to spend 4 power, get rid of this, because that puts me below the 8 threshold.
Yep.
And I'm already holding that objective, so that's pretty much it. That's where Bishop's ending things.
Yep.
So who's up next?
We're going to go with Nebula. She's going to try and deal with Deadpool. So we're going to start out by paying 3 for a Shock Sword Assault onto Deadpool.
Sounds like fun.
This is going to be 7 dice because of our Galaxy's Greatest, and it's going to place us after the attack if we don't... Well, actually, no, you're on your healthies. It's going to place us. We do have full rerolls on this.
You got him.
Cool.
I'm pretty sure. How many successes did you get?
I'm on 4 so far.
Okay, so I got 1 reroll.
Okay,
so
actually, this does matter.
Yeah, you got to do your rerolls.
I'm on 5.
And that's dead.
That's perfect. Deadpool.
Yeah, that's cool.
So I do still place off of him. We're going to put ourselves here. I don't really care about being on the point myself.
You don't want to place to be within range of Laura?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Right.
We're going to throw a blaster pistol at Bishop, actually.
Right.
5 dice energy.
Bring it on.
See what we can do. 2 with the crits. And then 3 rerolls because you're holding the hammer. Ooh, really good for you so far.
So I'm blocking 3 and I'm going to change one of yours.
You're good.
All right, so
I
I will change one of yours and I'll gain a power for all that.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I think that is it for Nebula, but not bad.
Okay. Laura's going to shake the root. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to take a walk over to here.
Sure.
Mostly because I don't want to put her into the middle of this fight here, because that's just going to get her killed.
Yep.
So that is it for me, and that's my last activation.
Yep.
And I just saw you measure range from Rocket.
Yep, so Rocket's just going to shoot you twice. He's got a Galaxy's Greatest thing, so we'll start with a Spender. Why not?
Hadron Enforcer.
Hadron Enforcer. So that's going to be an 8 dice energy attack into Laura. 4 with a crit. 5. Not a bad block for you.
Plus Assassin Training in the box.
You're going to take 3.
I'm going to take 3.
I did get the Vortex trigger, which will deal damage to Bishop.
I'm pretty sure I'm within 2. Yeah, I am definitely within 2 of Bishop.
So Bishop will get pushed towards you. I'm just going to drag him into this dumpster, and he will take a damage as well.
Okay.
Then we're just going to do a regular 6 dice attack into Laura. Try to drop her.
Yeah, let's see if she can stay standing. Probably not.
4? That's a good, really good block. You block everything.
I block it all. Laura stays standing.
Alrighty then.
As tradition begets, she just punches way above her weight.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
That is it for Rocket. I believe it's all me, though?
It's all you at this point.
Alrighty. We'll go ahead and go with Groot. He's going to move over this way.
Yep. Going to take another crack over there.
Yeah, I don't have the ability to flip right now. I think I'm just out. So
you're in within Laura.
We're in on Laura? Cool. We're going to make a 6 dice physical attack on her then. See if we can deal that last 2 damage. Looks like we're getting a good one again. You're getting a good one again too, though.
And Assassin Training.
We do only 2.
That's enough.
Okay.
Yep, 2 was enough.
Cool.
And so here is a hammer for you to drop, sir.
I will gain 2 out of that. I will drop that hammer. Let's just put it over here for Gamora.
Yep.
And then I have 2 power on me now, but I'm not in range to flip the point, so guess who's getting rooted? Oh, wait, no, he's down. I can't root him.
He's down.
Terrible.
And Bishop's already rooted, so.
Yep, all right, so Groot's done.
And what's Bill up to?
That's a good question. Bill is going to start coming over this way.
Yes, sir.
Move to about here. Move again.
And try to flip the point.
Right about here, and correct. We're just going to pay 1. Do a flip. Nobody's contesting, so we've just got 4 dice for this, and we're okay.
You're good. It's yours.
That is Guardians.
Yeah. All right. So that's going to bring us to the end of the round. So capping off the round, you managed to pick up. You still have 2 hammers, but you have all 3 of these points. So you're scoring 5 for that. Bring you into.
I was on 6, so 11.
11. That's how math works. And I have 1 hammer. So
to 9.
To 9 as we go into round 4. I need
for the X-Force.
Really rough round for the X-Force. That lovable Misfits, man. That
was huge.
So let's see how I can pull this back. We're going to start with Bishop, and I get 1 with this.
Oh, the area spender?
The area spender.
Right.
And I'm going to spend everything here. So this is going to be 5 plus another 3, I think. And yeah, 5 and another 3. So sadly, it doesn't give me enough to actually get a throw in there as well.
Yep.
Which is kind of sad. But I do have a hammer still. So it's going to be an 11 dice.
And sorry, who's it hitting? It's hitting Groot and Bill? Or Groot, Bill, and someone else?
Oh, it should be a little bit closer because I wanted to potentially get Rocket as well.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I can't. I was not.
You couldn't get Gamora?
I was not in a position to get Gamora.
You definitely can get Rocket.
Yeah.
I don't think you get Nebula, though.
Yeah. No, unfortunately, I was not in a position to get everyone, which would have been absolutely outstandingly amazing.
Yeah.
But 11 dice. We'll start into Bill, I guess.
May I suggest starting into Groot? Because I could bounce it into Bill with.
Might as well do
bounce it into Groot.
We'll do energy for everything.
That makes sense.
So we'll do energy for everything. So there's 5, there's 9, 10, 11.
And sorry, which one are you going to start with?
Groot.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll start into Groot.
Yeah, he's only got 3.
I don't think I'm taking Groot.
I'm blanking out.
1, 2,
I never handed out my wingies this turn either. I'm just going to keep the same 3.
Guess who's 1 power short of taking out Groot?
That's leaving me on 1.
That's leaving you on 1. So yeah, that is really unfortunate.
Actually, for what it's worth, Galaxy's greatest. Nope, leave me on 1.
So yeah, and okay. So let's see here. Yeah, I rolled enough dice. So I guess we'll go into Bill next.
Sure. Bill's gonna have 4.
And that's
wow. Bill's blinking as well.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'll pay 1 to take 4.
I don't even think you needed to, man.
No, probably not. But just to be safe,
this game is very much over at this point.
Yeah.
And then Rocket.
Yep. It's gonna be Groot. I'm just gonna let him die.
Hey, look, Groot's dead.
Whoa. Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah, Groot's dead.
The tree has been murdered.
And there we go. That's Bishop all done. Before I finish up, Wolverine's going to spend 3 for a Weapon X program.
Sure.
And we're going to throw myself into Bill.
Sure. Bill will roll 4 dice for this.
Yep.
Bill's going to block 1, pay 1. That would take 2 and still go down. I can't use a wing it on this, right?
No. Unless you can use it on dodge.
I can, apparently.
Really?
Oh, but those are all skulls. So
yeah, those are
talk.
Okay. All right. So Bill's at least days. So I got
to drop a hammer.
I got a little bit of something out of that. I mean, I have nowhere. Bishop can't pick it up, so we're just gonna drop that hammer way over here.
Cool.
Yeah. And then that's Bishop's turn.
We'll go Nebula.
So Nebula's up next?
Yep, and she's going to start by paying 3 for a 7-dice shock sword assault on Wolverine. Yep. This is going to be a 7-dice energy, and we'll have full rerolls because technically he still contests.
Well, there's no technically about it. He is contesting.
That's going to be 5 so far with 3 rerolls.
I'm blocking 2.
Not bad.
That's Wolverine.
7? Yeah, okay.
Oh, wait, no, Wolverine has 1 left.
Yeah, because that does...
Yeah, Wolverine has 1 left.
5?
So you want to finish him off?
Yeah, so we place beside him. He's shocked if we don't. And we're going to throw a 5-dice energy blaster pistol at him.
Okay.
I think we got him.
Yeah, that's Wolverine.
Woo!
And away he goes.
All right. Great job, Nebula.
Stab into Mr. Rocket there.
Yep. Rocket's going to have 3 dice because Galaxy's greatest and cover.
That's not good. I know karate.
Cover's giving me 2.
And, geez, yeah.
Yep.
That's unfortunate. I'm going to leg day and spend... Do I even bother leg... Yeah, I'm going to... No, I don't even care about leg day. I'm going to spend 4, and I'm going to do my maximum effort into you.
Yep, rocket again.
For 7 days. Yeah, I got to get rid of an activation.
Might as well try.
And that's a little bit better. I got karate.
So you're looking at 5?
5.
Even if I block 2, he goes down. So
Okay, so rocket is going to be removed from the table, thankfully.
Yep.
So away he goes. Now, I do have to do a... did I get a dance party? No, I didn't even get a dance party off.
Cool.
So, yep, that's just him done. I might as well attempt to flip the point.
Yeah.
So, let's just grab 3 dice here. Hey, it's mine.
Cool.
So at least the point goes back to me.
Yep.
And that is going to be it for Deadpool.
Go Gamora.
All right, so we got Gamora going. And, I mean, at this point, you pretty much have the game guaranteed. I have nothing I can do to stop this. So, yeah, we're just going to play this out. See what sort of violence happens here.
She's going to pick up 1 hammer.
Yep.
She's going to advance down here to pick up a 2nd hammer.
Yep. And then she's going to pounce herself at Bishop.
That or I spend her. No, I'm going to pounce.
Yeah, just pounce.
Yep.
Just do 1 point of damage, right?
Pounce at Bishop.
Hey, look at that. Bishop goes down.
Woo, and then we pick up
and
his
now you
last
get Bishop's hammer. And yeah,
that is just game. Star-Lord technically still has
you have 1 more action.
Yeah.
Take a walk over here and see if you can take the center point.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. You need to roll 2 successes because Deadpool technically is healthy, but...
Yep. Might as well try, though.
Might as well.
Pay 1. We're going to need 3 dice for this. No.
All right. Does Star-Lord want to do violence or do a hit and run? And
does he have range 4 on you already?
Oh, it's only range 4, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, you are going to have to move.
So he's going to move. Doesn't really matter where, and then hit and run.
Yep.
This is going to be 7 dice because a hammer plus Galaxy Greatest on the energy side.
All right.
3 crits. 5.
I'll give Deadpool this. He's been blocking really nicely.
Yeah.
I'll take 2 with Deadpool.
Well, we'll go over there and we'll pay 1 power to flip. And that's going to be 3 dice to flip.
Yes, sir. Looking for 2?
We do.
Yep. All right. And
Wow.
that's going to bring us the game. You score everything, putting you up to a whopping 18 points to my 9. And Guardians just in rounds 3 and 4 just dominated. So we're going to jump over to the after action report and have a quick chat about the game. So you can sound off there as well. But thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, if you want to support the channel, hit up patreon.com/AegisBrand Studios or go to iwargame.net. Use code AegisBrand. Save 10% on your Battle Map purchases. We'll see you next time. Happy wargaming.